6 stake records and multiple track record performances rocked the quarter horse world this weekend in Vinton. We got it all here on the Delta Report.
The Delta Report, sponsored by Jumonville Farms, Hart Farms, Robichaux Ranch Incorporated, Delta Equine Center, and the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association. The Delta Report Stakes Recap.
Okay, let's get to the highlight of the meet. The restricted Grade 1 Lee Berwick Futurity at a purse of over $564,000.
There was a great crowd on hand at Delta Downs this weekend, and Stallion Esearch was there to bring it to you. And the betting public was about to see a stakes and track record performance in this year's running of the Grade 1 Futurity.
And they're off, the Lee Berwick Futurity, and it was not a good start for BB's Magic Patriot. Coming away fast, just good looking on the outside. Here's FJR Bread and Butter, who's coming up with every stride. On the outside, JLS, Go Big Daddy. It's down to these three. Then comes He's a Fast Rogue on the inside, but FJR Bread and Butter wins the Lee Berwick Futurity.
FJ&R Bread and Butter pulls off the upset over the field with jockey Martin Rubicalvo aboard. The He's a Fast Dash Colt was the third fastest qualifier in the Berwick trials and was trained to victory by Fructosio Hutrone for owner Jaime Torres. The colt was bred in Louisiana by Ricky Broussard. The winner earned $282,447 for the effort and set a new stakes record of 17.140 for the 350 yards over a fast track. A 103 speed index was earned for the victory. You can read all about the Lee Berwick Futurity as well as all the other stake races across the country at stallionesearch.com.
We'll be right back after these words from Robichaux Ranch.
Robichaux Ranch would like to say thank you to all who have made the 2013 breeding season a successful one, as well as to introduce the Recip Mare program offered at the ranch, handling a variety of services ranging from breeding management to Recip Mare management and of course to stallion management. When you're at the yearling sales this summer, shouldn't your next purchase be a Robichaux Ranch consigned yearling? Be sure to stop by the website to view all the services offered by Robichaux Ranch, a name you can trust, a reputation you can count on. Robichaux Ranch Incorporated.
The records continue to fall as we go into the recap section with the restricted Grade 2 Delta Downs Derby.
And they're off in the Delta Downs Derby. Great break by Logan's Mountain, who came away with the lead. Fast Talkin' Henry is bearing down. T-Boy C is right there now moving up. On the inside, He's a Fast Snow. On the outside, Open Me a Corona has some ground to make up. Coming down to the finish, Fast Talkin' Henry has the lead and he's drawing clear. It's Fast Talkin' Henry to win the Delta Downs Derby.
The Eric Johnson-owned Fast Talkin' Henry rockets home to take the Delta Downs Derby in an impressive fashion. Heath Taylor saddled the 3-year-old He's a Fast Dash colt, and he was ridden to victory by Delta Downs leading rider John Hamilton. The colt was bred in Louisiana by Russell Moad. Fast Talkin' Henry sets a new stakes record for the 400-yard distance in a time of 19.237 seconds, which earns him a 105 speed index for the effort. Now on to the restricted Grade 2 Louisiana Classic, a field of very talented stakes runners going at it for the 440-yard distance in Vinton.
And they're off in the Louisiana Classic at Delta Downs. Blue Louisiana Hoya broke perfectly. Political Option trying to move up on the inside. Here comes Zuper's Quick Dash, riding the rails and right up with the leaders on the outside. Martini Mountain putting in a bid. Then comes JLS Mr. Big Time, who's trying to gain late. They're coming down to the finish. Zuper's Quick Dash has the lead. Zuper's Quick Dash holds on to win the Classic.
Zuper's Quick Dash makes it 3 stakes wins and 3 starts this year in the restricted Grade 2 Louisiana Classic. He is trained by Bobby Martinez and was ridden to victory by David Alvarez for owner Ponderosa Ranch of PC Incorporated. Mark Langford bred this He's a Fast Dash gelding in the state of Louisiana. The time of 21.264 seconds sets a new track and stakes record for the 440-yard distance in the class.
We'll be back after these words from Jumonville Farms.
Introducing the 2013 Stallion roster at Jumonville Farms. Jess Louisiana Blue by Mr. Jess Perry, a sire of over 7.7 million in money earners from 11 crops to race, and the sire of 12 greatest stakes winners, including the multiple Grade 1 winning Louisiana Senator. Also standing at Jumonville Farms, On the Wings of Glory, a full brother to feature Mr. Jess, whose first runners are 3-year-olds for 2013. Sizzling Cartel, the winner of the Grade 2 Firecracker Futurity and the earner of over $233,000 in his racing career. Jumonville Farms, a tradition of equine excellence.
Okay, we're back here in the recap section. More record-breaking performances to cover.
The Live Oak Stakes.
And they're off in the Live Oak at Delta Downs. Missing the break just a bit was Slinky's Fortune, who's at the back, now beginning to buck. Moving up to grab the lead is Rocky Mountain Fly, going right out to the Donnell Blake and Rocky Mountain Fly. They lead it by 2.5. Slinky's Mr. Big Stuff is bearing down. To the inside, it's Vic's Classic. To the far outside, World's on High, but they're coming down to the finish. Rocky Mountain Fly has the lead, and Rocky Mountain Fly wins the Live Oak at Delta Downs.
The distance horses go at it again in Vinton, and the victor this time around in the Live Oak is Kenny Roberts' trained Rocky Mountain Fly, a son of Panther Mountain who is owned by Douglas Traylor and was bred in Louisiana by SKT Farms. Rocky Mountain Fly was ridden to victory in the Live Oak by Donnell Blake, who together set a new stakes record for the 870-yard distance.
The Flying Breed Stakes.
And they're off in the Flying Breed at Delta Downs, and they all came away fairly well. Logan's Dash going right to the lead on the inside. On the outside, Game Patriots Deluxe is surging. Game Patriots Deluxe going to go on and win big in the Flying Breed Stakes.
Without a doubt, one of the most visually impressive performances of the night, maybe the whole meet. Game Patriots Deluxe scorches the track in the 250-yard event in an ultra-impressive fashion with Jesse Chavis aboard for trainer Randy Hebert. Owners Evelyn and Carol Carnahan also bred this son of Game Patriot in the state of Louisiana. Game Patriots Deluxe sets a new track and stakes record for the 250-yard distance. The time not too terribly far off the world record by only a few tenths.
The Flashy Hemp Stakes.
And they're off in the Flashy Hemp at Delta Downs, and a perfect start for all. Coming away fast, Streakin' Ellen down on the inside. Let's Play Yahtzee is up close on the outside. Here comes Lamos Chingono, who's making a charge. Maxed Out Game has some ground to make up. Coming down to the finish now, it's Streakin' Ellen. Let's Play Yahtzee. Here comes Lamos Chingono. Lamos Chingono right to the line with Streakin' Ellen. That was too tight to call. Third went to Let's Play Yahtzee.
Lamos Chingano surges to win and gets her nose up at the wire for the photo to win, with Jesse Chavis aboard along the outside. It goes down for another win on the jockey-trainer combination of Kenny Roberts and Jesse Chavis. The He's a Fast Dash mare is owned by Oscar Rohn and was bred in Louisiana by Robichaux Ranch Incorporated.
The Louisiana Juvenile Stakes.
And they're off in the Louisiana Juvenile at Delta Downs. Pinch back a bit was Jet Prize Doll at the start. Coming away fast, Scoopy's leaving you, going right to the lead. Penance Pro is up close. Down on the inside, it's Philip Streakin'. On the outside, here comes Dash into the back as they come down to the finish. Scoopy's leaving you, has the lead, and Scoopy's leaving you wins the Louisiana Juvenile.
Scoopy's Leaving You wins the Juvenile for Donald Watson aboard for trainer Kevin Broussard, owner and breeder Gerald Lieberstadt, bred in Louisiana. The effort is a new stakes record for the Juvenile.
We'll be back after these words from the LQHBA. Don't forget, August 9th and 10th in Kinder, Louisiana, the LQHBA yearling sale.
Who has the richest state-bred program in all of quarter horse racing? You need to look no further than the racing down in the state of Louisiana, where $21 million was paid out in 2012, including $4 million paid in Breeders' Awards to mare owners, and over $344,000 paid annually in Stallion Awards. You want to know how to purchase a Louisiana bred to take advantage of this lucrative state-bred program? Make your way down to Kinder, Louisiana on August 9th and 10th at the Coshada Casino Resort Pavilion for the LQHBA yearling sale. Breeding and racing faster horses in Louisiana.
Okay, with the closing of the 2013 quarter horse meet at Delta Downs, let's recap the top 3 moments according to StallionEsearch.com.
Number 3. Number 3 on the list is the performance put in by FJR Bread and Butter in the restricted Grade 1 Lee Berwick Futurity. The He's a Fast Dash colt sets a stakes record in the most lucrative of stakes events for the 2013 quarter horse meet. Number 2. Number 2 goes to Game Patriots Deluxe in the Flying Breed Stakes. Not only did he set a stakes record, he also set the track record for the 250-yard distance and a whopping 114 speed index, only a few tenths off the world record going 250 yards.
Number 1.
And they're off in the Laddie Futurity. Good break on the inside by Neely Bug and Brady's March Madness, who's now moving up to grab the lead. Oak Tree Eye Openers there in the black cap. Then comes T.F. Toast to Beduino on the outside. It's Bonnie's Jet, but Brady's March Madness is blowing them away to win the Laddie Futurity.
Brady's March Madness in the Laddie Futurity. At the time, I said it was the most impressive 2-year-old performance of the season, and it still stands as the most impressive performance by a 2-year-old this year in 2013. And that concludes the top 3 moments of the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet at Delta Downs.
The Delta Report Stallion Spotlight.
The Stallion Spotlight this week goes to He's a Fast Dash, the son of He's a Fast Man out of a Dash for Cash mare named First Prize Dash. Saturday's closing night at Delta Downs saw him get 6 winners, including 4 stakes winners, 3 track records, and 1 track record on an 11-race card, highlighted by FJR Bread and Butter's win in the Grade 1 Lee Berwick Futurity. Through July 15th, He's a Fast Dash is a leading sire of money earners for 2013, and he is the sire of 16 graded stakes winners. His sons and daughters have earned a total of $14.3 million from 8 crops to race. You can check out his member stallion page at stallionesearch.com.
Okay, we've reached the end of the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet, as well as the last Delta Report for this year. If you can't be at the racetrack this weekend, go to aqha.com/racing and look at all the Q Racing videos, as well as all the stake races from all the partnering racetracks. We'd like to thank all the sponsors for putting on the Delta Report and bringing the quarter horse racing from Delta Downs to all you viewers here on StallionEsearch.com. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. We'll see you next year here on the Delta Report.